again, MP.
We can take control of this series for another win tonight.
We're in the big time now. One step from the big game.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Pelicans.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the final. Look at New Orleans. The higher seed, they start this series on their home court, but they cannot be overconfident.
No, the stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
So how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught you respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Anthony, and it's Babcock in at the small forward. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13, and that's good for 2.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Thunder. Pass tonight. Now here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will give you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Takes a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Norris. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Anthony's shot is off. Here's Thunder. The Warriors pull it in. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Norris. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Thunder. Third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Good on the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Norris. And again, no good by Golden State.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Potter. Again, the Pelicans score.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Early, defended by Sharp. Here's the teardrop. And it's Potter with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Anthony. Here's Norris. Get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Pelicans leading by 4. Thunder passes to Potter. It's stolen by Anthony. Side against Sharp. And Knight slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Norris. Back to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Releases from 15. Second shot opportunity. And Knight lays it in. Knight's got his second bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Thunder passes to Sharp. And here's Wood outside. That one doesn't drop. Warriors trail by 3. With the crossover. And Barnes sends it back. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Anthony. Here's Norris. Nothing on the board. Fires the 3. No good on that one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Hurley. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Count that one. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Oh, ball. This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass tonight. Here's Norris. Golden State moving the ball around. The rebound by Sharp. Thunder passes to Barnes. And stolen by Knight. Out to the right wing. It's up a three. Rebound by Thunder.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Wood. Knight grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Anthony. Pelicans pull it in. Potter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside Anthony. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Tonight. There's 1:59 left in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Bird, he's checked in for the Warriors. Snow comes in for Knight. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Thunder into the lane. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Thunder's got 12 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Norris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Babcock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Nice check in for Snow. New Orleans gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Memphis was dominant. He finished with 30 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Thunder. Driving to the basket. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Sharp out there with Thunder. Then it's Barnes. And it's Potter in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The jump hook, the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Shot. Good from Bird. Bird's got 5 now. The Pelicans trail. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to White. On the wing, Bird. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Count it. Good. He's got 14.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Outside Anthony. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Potter. Goes back up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. And again, no good by New Orleans. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. The Pelicans shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. The Warriors shooting around 41% on the night. And Barnes sends it back. Intercepted. Stolen. To the middle. Here's Potter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hudgens is checked in. Anthony, no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And the basket by Thunder.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 17 now.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Thunder passes to Barnes. Here's Thunder from outside the arc. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Babcock. And another 3 for Golden State.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The wide open look here for Wood. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors lead it. Swiped it away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Hudgens. Hurley, defended by Sharp. Count the basket. He's got 7.
Just focusing on the task at hand That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Thunder. Shoots it. Rebounded by Anthony. The Warriors shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Here's Hudgens. And here is Anthony. And it's Potter with the rebound. Here's Thunder. 21 points in the game. Wood can't hit. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul. Evans, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. Anthony on the wing. Pelicans pull it in. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
To the paint, here's Barnes. It's good. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass tonight, here's Norris. Here's Babcock, and he knocks down the jumper. 10 points for him.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
To the right side. And here's Wood outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Pass to Norris. Anthony in the corner.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Golden State.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. The conference. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Anthony, and it's Norris in at the power forward. Here's Thunder. The kick out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. Basket good. Barnes has got 6.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass tonight. Anthony on the wing. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Wood outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's Anthony for 3. And it's Potter with the rebound. Potter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Barnes. Pass to Thunder. Over to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Down low to end the run. And it's Anthony getting it to go. Anthony's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
For New Orleans, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Thunder. Here's Anthony. 19 points in the game. Pass to Norris to the left side wing. Outside Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors trail by 7. Anthony on the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 24.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to... watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Hurley, defended by Sharp. Barnes grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket by Potter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Babcock. Wood with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Babcock. Wood covering.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ballgame.
Potter. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Babcock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 17-7 run. Thunder passes to Wood. From the arc. Knight grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Babcock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards. And that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Hurley, defended by Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Norris. Knight for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Knight's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Launches a three. And it's Potter with the rebound. Potter's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And we've got a timeout call. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. We've got Wood sharp out there with Thunder. Then it's Evans, and it's Potter in at the 4-man position. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Thunder, and that one's on target from the wing. Thunder's got 29 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
New Orleans taking the W here.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.